So good morning, everybody. I hope you have all had a good week and that you have been able to enjoy the sunshine, either break time, lunchtime, or after the school day. And it's just reminded me how fortunate we are to have such a beautiful woodland campus here, but also to live in such fantastic surroundings on the Dorset coast. Now let's have a look at the photo of the week. I loved this mask when I saw Mrs. Chapter walking down the corridor wearing it. It reminded me of the wonderful partnership that we have with Hanukkah in Rwanda, and I couldn't help but smile. And apparently, I did ask Mrs. Chapter whether she made it herself at home. She said no, but she also has a New Zealand flag mask. And would you expect anything less of a geography teacher? So I'm setting a challenge for other departments. Mr. Craddock, I'm sure there is a NASA mask out there or a solar system, something space agey for you. I also wanted to share a clip with you of a young woman doing something truly remarkable. Now, this was sent to me by Dr. Jolly, a keen water sports expert herself. A Brazilian surfer, so Maya Gabeira, broke her own world record this week for the largest wave ever surfed by a woman. This monster wave was 73.5 feet, and she was the only person who managed to surf this wave. It was so large. None of the male surfers who tried to surf it succeeded. She was the only person who did. It's remarkable. Let's have a look at this wave. We're showing it through twice. Fantastic, amazing. Thank you, Dr. Jolly, for sending me that footage. And hopefully that has inspired you to think big in whatever you do. Perhaps some of you will have a go at Bournemouth Beach on something like that this weekend. Now it's time for our hymn. And as you are all in forms for our hymn, I thought it would be good to have an action hymn so that regardless of your age, everyone can get involved, and this will involve everybody standing up. So those of you at home as well, parents, all need to stand up because we're all going to do the actions. Now, junior pupils and pre-prep pupils, you'll know the words and the tune and the actions, so you can do all of it. Seniors won't know this hymn, so seniors, I'm just asking you to do the actions, and there will be a prize for the form who does it with the most gusto, the moves. And thank you to 5B and to Mrs. Floyd for putting this together. So everybody get ready to do your actions. Here we go. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and He holds us in His hands. He's higher than the stars grew, and He's bigger than the submarine. He's wider than the universe, and beyond my wildest dreams. And He's glorious, He's Good effort, everybody. So that's the first of our action hymns. I'm going to be having one of those every Friday going forward. If you would like to send something in or an idea, then don't be shy, because this is your chance to shine, everybody. And for the next few weeks, Mr. Stiggins is putting together the assembly clips as Miss Elford is very busy getting ready for our virtual open day. And she's also getting ready for an exciting event that I'm going to announce on Monday in assembly. So please contact him if you have an idea for an action hymn or an assembly hymn that you and your form, maybe your form teacher at the front, would like to record. Now, at this point, I'm going to hand over to Mrs. Pugh for a junior school update. Are you there, Mrs. Pugh?
Okay. I am. Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Holloway, and thank you to Year 5 for that amazing action hymn. That's fantastic to see you doing that. So in junior school this week, we've been thinking about what we can achieve, and actually that's amazing. That really fits in well with Mrs. Holloway's video about the surfing, because we've been thinking this week that anything is possible. And anything is possible. I did my assembly for junior school this week on that, because it's very important how we use our brains. And if you think positively, it's amazing what you can achieve. So that's what we've been doing in junior school this week. And I'd like also, while I'm talking to everyone, to announce our form leaders today. So these girls have done very well to be chosen by their peers and their teachers to be form leaders. So starting with 2D, so maybe 2D are out there listening. In 2D, it's going to be Molly and Chloe. Congratulations to them. In 2W, we've got Jessie and Mimi. And in 3V, I've got Lara and Storm. Well done. 3W, I've got Lucy and Ava. 4L is Arwin and Poppy Kate. And in 4W is Chloe and Lola. 5S is Yasmina, sorry, and Tolla. Mrs. Breeze has just run into the room with a post-it. And in 5P, it's Nadine and Lola. And 5B is Lola and Amelia. So I can hear the cheers going on around the junior school. So congratulations to all those girls. And remember, this weekend, anything is possible. Thank you. See you next week.
Thank you, Mrs. Pugh. That's great. I've got a few notices for seniors. So to all sports scholars, and this includes tennis and swimming academy members, there are a few of you who have not yet accepted the invite to sign up to our Google Classroom. Please can you complete the questionnaire and send it back to me, that's Mrs. Linden, by Monday the 21st of September. If you've got any questions, feel free to get in touch with Mrs. Linden. This is really for parents and for your parents' pupils, and also for any parents who are tuning in. Rothesay Road, there are a few cars that are waiting to pick up on double yellow lines. So please, your parents should not be pulling over on a double yellow line. It really causes congestion at the end of Rothesay Road, and it's not safe. So we are monitoring, we've got registration plates and things, but please can I ask parents not, and if you're in that car and you know your parents pulling up on the double yellow line, please say, Mum, Dad, don't pull over there. Can I also ask for sibling drop-off and collection? If you are a senior school pupil and you're going round to the junior school at the end of the day or at the start of the morning, and you're entering the junior pupil zone, please could you wear your mask even if you're outdoors? So if you're collecting or meeting a junior pupil and you're walking into the junior zone, even the car parking area, can we ask you to mask up, please, just to keep our bubbles separate? Can you also bring a spare mask to school? We have a lot of pupils who are forgetting their masks and coming to ask every day at the office. We do have spares, but at the moment we're giving them all out every day. So can you please remember to bring your mask? Check in the same way that you check, have I got my school bag? Have I got a mask? And parents, please check with your daughters, have they got a mask? And you can always pop a spare one that you have in your school bag just in case. And finally, I have a music notice. There have been amendments to many of the instrumental and singing timetables, so please could you check your time carefully before next week's lesson. So that's from Miss Williams. So double check your time for your lesson, instrumental and singing timetable may have changed. So I'm going to hand over now to Reverend Burke to finish our assembly with a prayer. Are you there, Jonathan?
I am indeed, and thank you for an uplifting assembly. So a thank you prayer today. For music and sport and sunshine, we thank you, O God. For friends and fun and family, we thank you, O God. For achievements and ambition and aspiration, we thank you, O God. For making each one of us unique and special, we thank you, O God. Amen.
Amen. Have a wonderful week, everybody, and a wonderful weekend. Bye.